It's a calm night. The natural sounds come from the dense jungle. Crickets and birds sing together in the distance. An okapi eats peacefully when suddenly the animal jumps and runs rapidly deeper into the jungle. Strong, fast steps impair the calm night. A man in his 50s is running for his life. His hands hold something inside his shirt. He is lost. But there is no time to waste. He needs to decide. He breathes fast and heavily. He stops to rest for a second by a tree to catch his breath. With no warning, an arrow hits the tree that he is resting by. He runs through the dense jungle. He runs and runs when suddenly he leaves the jungle behind and reaches a dead end. He is trapped between the jungle and the edge of a cliff. He walks toward the edge. He looks desperately at what lies below. He sees an open ocean in front of him, and at the bottom of the cliff are boulders taking the crashing waves. There is no way he can jump. He will die, and he knows it. He turns around. He stays still, waiting for them. Suddenly, many indigenous men, their bodies covered in green paint, come out of the jungle and stand between the man and the cliff. They prepare their arrows and point them at him. The man sweats profusely. It's not the time for him to die. He looks right and left. He desperately places his right hand inside his shirt. He takes out the object. It's a green emerald tablet that has ancient symbols carved on it. The tablet is thick and almost as big as the man's torso. As soon as the man takes the tablet out, he holds it above his head and threatens to throw it into the ocean. All the indigenous men put their weapons down and kneel on the ground. "Let me go," the man says in the language of the indigenous people. "This doesn't belong to you. It belongs to all of us. Let me teach this secret to all humankind," he continues. As the man talks, the indigenous people start to sing in their native tongue. It's the song of their ancestors. It is like they are praying to them. The group starts moving back and forth in their places. They sing louder and louder. As they sing, the tablet starts emitting light. The man looks up and sees the light. It's beautiful. The tablet shines brighter and brighter. It looks like a big, bright emerald square. The ritual song grows even louder. The man doesn't understand what is happening. Suddenly, a gush of wind blows the tablet out of the man's hands to the bottom of the cliff. He screams, "No!" He looks at the tablet as it falls, and just before it hits the rocks, a big wave comes in and swallows it. It's like the wave was placed there to catch the tablet. The indigenous people stop singing. They stand and walk peacefully back into the jungle. The man stands still, looks at them with tears in his eyes. One indigenous man stops, turns around and looks at him. "You are not ready. When you are ready, the tablet will be there for you," he tells the man in his native tongue. He turns back and disappears into the dense jungle. "The end," says an old man sitting on the bed as he closes a small book, a book that looks as old and weary as the man reading it. The old man looks at the two kids who are peacefully sleeping in the bed. "I love these boys," the old man says to himself. "They always fall asleep before the end of my stories." The old man smiles at them. "But I know they enjoy them." He looks at the old book with nostalgia. He kisses them, stands up, and turns the light off. "Tomorrow will be another great adventure," the old man says with excitement. He walks out of the bedroom and closes the door.